Imagine this. You've been on a long hiking trip, no access to a bathroom, and when you finally get home, you rush into the shower. You think, everything's fine, right? But wait, did you know that certain things you do, even subconsciously, can really harm your most sensitive organ? We're not just talking temporary discomfort. We mean lifelong impacts. So, before you assume everything's okay, let's dive deep into 20 things you should never do to your penis. And trust me, number 20 is the one you definitely don't want to miss. Hi there. If you're curious about keeping your most delicate parts safe and healthy, you found the perfect video. We're going to discuss mind-blowing studies and give you medically backed insights to make sure you never put your penis in harm's way. Whether it's everyday habits you never thought twice about or myths you've heard that can do more damage than good. Now, did you know? A study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine revealed that up to 70% of penile injuries are caused by behaviors we all assume are harmless. Yep, 70%. Imagine putting your health at risk without even realizing it. Sounds scary, right? But don't worry, because we're here to cover it all. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with all the knowledge you need to protect your manhood from unnecessary damage. And if you stay with me to the end, I've got a critical bonus tip that could make a world of difference for your overall sexual health and confidence. So buckle up. This is going to be eye-opening. Segment 1. Do not use harsh soaps or scrubs. Alright, let's start with a basic but surprisingly overlooked one. Never use harsh soaps or body scrubs down there. Your penile skin is much thinner and more sensitive than the rest of your body, making it highly susceptible to irritation. Medical experts emphasize that abrasive scrubs can cause microtears, leading to infections or even long-term sensitivity issues. Think about it. If you wouldn't use an exfoliating scrub on your eyeballs, why use it there? Segment 2. No overzealous cleaning. Here's a fact many guys don't know. Overcleaning can be just as bad as undercleaning. Your skin has a natural microbiome, a balance of good bacteria that protects against infections. Washing too aggressively with antibacterial products can strip away this protective layer, making you prone to yeast infections. Yep, men can get yeast infections too, so stick to mild unscented soap and treat the area gently. Segment 3. Piercings. Know the risks. Thinking about getting a piercing down there? It might look edgy, but did you know that over 30% of men who get genital piercings experience complications like infections, excessive bleeding, or even permanent tissue damage? According to research published in the International Journal of Impotence Research, it's not just about pain. There are real, long-lasting consequences. So, if you're still keen, make sure you're fully informed and get it done in a sterile, professional environment. Segment 4. Avoid tight clothing for too long. Here's one we're all guilty of. Wearing tight jeans or underwear because they're fashionable or convenient. But prolonged use of tight clothing can compress the area, affecting blood flow and even fertility. The heat buildup can decrease sperm quality and even irritate the skin. So if you're thinking about starting a family one day, give the tight pants a rest. Segment 5. Do not use unapproved sexual enhancements. We've all seen those flashy ads for miracle pills. That promises to add inches overnight. Spoiler alert, they don't work, and they can actually be dangerous. Many of these so-called enhancers are unregulated, meaning they can contain harmful substances or interact poorly with any medication you're on. Stick to doctor-approved solutions, or you might be doing more harm than good. Segment 6. Don't ignore signs of infection. It's easy to brush off minor discomfort as nothing serious, but ignoring signs of infection can have severe consequences. Redness, swelling, unusual discharge, or a persistent itch could mean you're dealing with something like balanitis or a sexually transmitted infection, STI. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, untreated STIs can lead to complications like chronic pain or even infertility. So if something feels off, don't be a hero. Get it checked out by a healthcare professional. Segment 7. Never use household lubricants. Here's a big one. Never use household items like petroleum jelly, cooking oils, or even hand lotion as lube. These products can cause skin irritation, disrupt the natural pH balance, or even lead to infections. Not to mention, oil-based substances can weaken latex condoms, increasing the risk of them breaking. Experts recommend using lubricants specifically designed for sexual activity. Water-based or silicone-based are generally the safest options. Segment 8. Avoid DIY remedies for erectile dysfunction. Desperate times call for desperate measures, but when it comes to erectile dysfunction, ED, DIY fixes can do more harm than good. Online forums are full of bizarre remedies that range from ingesting obscure herbs to dangerous exercises. But here's the deal. ED can be a sign of underlying health issues like diabetes, heart disease, or hormonal imbalances. Self-medicating without a proper diagnosis can delay essential treatment, making things worse in the long run. If you're having trouble in this area, consult a healthcare provider. Seriously. Segment 9. Don't use hair removal creams. Hair removal creams may seem like an easy solution, but the harsh chemicals in these products are not penis-friendly. A study in dermatology reports noted that these creams can cause burns, blisters, and severe allergic reactions on sensitive skin. If you prefer a hair-free look, opt for a gentle shave or a professionally done wax. Trust me, a little caution now will save you a whole lot of pain later. Segment 10. Avoid stretching exercises or devices. You might have heard of penis stretching techniques or devices that claim to increase size. But most of these methods are not backed by science and can result in serious injury. Urologists warn that stretching exercises can cause nerve damage, ruptured blood vessels, or even erectile dysfunction. It's always best to approach these things realistically. If you have concerns about size or performance, speak with a healthcare professional who can guide you properly. Segment 11. Do not smoke. This one's no joke. Smoking has a direct impact on penis health. Research shows that smoking damages blood vessels, which can limit blood flow to the penis and cause erectile dysfunction. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Epidemiology found that men who smoke are twice as likely to develop ED compared to non-smokers. If you needed yet another reason to quit, think of your future performance. Segment 12. Be cautious with sex toys. Sex toys can add spice to your life, but using them recklessly can lead to injuries. Always make sure any device you're using is body safe and designed for your anatomy. Avoid toys made from porous materials, as they can harbor bacteria, and always clean them thoroughly before and after use. And hey, make sure there are no loose or sharp parts. Those can lead to injuries you definitely want to avoid. Segment 13. Never skip condoms unless both partners are tested. Condoms aren't just for preventing unwanted pregnancies. They're also a critical barrier against STIs. Even if you think you know your partner's sexual history, it's crucial to get tested together if you plan on going condom-free. The CDC states that there are over 20 million new STI cases in the US each year, many of which can be asymptomatic. Better safe than sorry, right? Segment 14. Don't use ice or heat without caution. You might have heard that ice or heat can be used for some quick relief down there, like after a sports injury or during foreplay. But applying ice directly to the skin or using heat excessively can cause burns or tissue damage. Always wrap ice in a cloth and limit exposure time. And when it comes to heat, keep it mild. Too much of a good thing can be disastrous. Segment 15. Never skip the post-sex hygiene. Listen, I know you might be exhausted afterward, but skipping post-sex hygiene is a no-go. Not urinating or washing up afterward can increase the risk of infections, like urinary tract infections, UTIs. It only takes a minute to clean up, and it can save you a world of trouble. Segment 16. Avoid over-the-counter penis enlargement creams. Advertisements for creams that promise size enhancement are usually scams and can be harmful. The FDA doesn't regulate these products, meaning they could contain dangerous chemicals. A reported case in the Journal of Clinical Urology found that some of these creams led to severe skin reactions and permanent scarring. Keep your health a priority and avoid these dubious products. Segment 17. Don't overdo it with masturbation. Moderation is key. While masturbation is normal and healthy, overdoing it can cause irritation, bruising, or even desensitization over time. According to some sex therapists, too much can lead to soreness and reduced sensitivity, affecting your sexual experiences with a partner. Listen to your body and give yourself a break when needed. Segment 18. Be careful with food play or edible products. Food can be fun, but introducing it down there comes with risks. Sugary or sticky substances can disrupt the natural pH and lead to yeast infections or skin irritation. If you're keen on experimenting, use products specifically designed for safe play. No whipped cream straight from the can, please. Segment 19. Never attempt to self-diagnose serious issues. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is self-diagnosing a problem, like a strange bump or unexplained pain. Misinterpreting symptoms can lead to unnecessary stress or missed serious conditions, like Peyronie's disease or testicular cancer. When in doubt, let a professional evaluate you. Your peace of mind is worth it. Segment 20. Don't forget to stay hydrated. This one might surprise you, but dehydration can impact your sexual performance. Staying well hydrated is crucial for maintaining proper blood flow and lubrication. Studies show that even mild dehydration can lead to fatigue and a decrease in stamina, affecting your time in the bedroom. So, drink up. Now, for the bonus tip I promised. Did you know that something as simple as regular exercise can dramatically boost your penis health? Cardio activities increase blood flow, making everything work better down there. And with that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on tips that can truly transform your health and confidence.